Now let's finish off this communist pumpkin. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be having ourselves a lot of fun. See here, I got my Jericho, my Tenfolio 22. Y'all haven't seen that yet, but that's coming up. My Super Red Hawk. I got the Set Me L. I got the VZ58. I've got the Ruger American and 450 Bushmaster. I have my Set Me C, my Century Arm C308. And I have the Romanian PSL. And then I have my Savage. And the reason I have all these out here today is because we're going to be smashing pumpkins.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
We're going to be blowing pumpkins up, but I'm going to be doing this a little different than the other YouTubers. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to demonstrate the hydrostatic shock of these cartridges when they enter a pumpkin that's full of water. And I actually think I have enough pumpkins, so I might be able to do a side-by-side comparison of one without water in it and one with water in it. So if y'all like seeing pumpkins destroyed, stay tuned, because it's going to be a fun day today. So y'all stay tuned. So most people don't know that most pumpkins are grown in China. That's a communist pumpkin. Let's fix that. This is my Tenfolio and 22 long rifle, and these are Winchester, the new silver tips or silver points. Alright, so we see our little entry hole there, and our little exit hole right there. 22 long rifle, even with a quote-unquote self-defense cartridge, not that impressive. Let's go up to 9mm. Alright, so now we got my Jericho 941 and 9mm, and there's also a Winchester silver tip.
A 9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body. 90% of the time I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
There we go, got a bit more energy going there. Alright, so I popped the top off here. You see I went in right there, split the pumpkin, used out. Not that impressive of an exit wound. Alrighty, let's kick you down and get the next pumpkin set up. Okay, next we got the Ruger Super Red Hawk. We're going to be using a couple different cartridges for this. First, we're going to start with 45 Colt hollow points, which is similar to 45 ACP ballistically. So it's not a little high. And next, 454 Casul. What we're talking about. Now, let's finish it up with some number 9 bird shot from a 45 Colt shot shell. And not that impressive. So you can see here that 454 really blew it in half. Now this pumpkin was already cracked on the bottom and leaking, so it was losing water kind of fast. But you can see that number 9 bird shot, although it didn't really, do a ton of damage as far as blowing it apart, you can see holes all in that. You can see that would be pretty devastating for small game and stuff like that. Alright, I'm out of breath because there's a lot of walking from where the truck is and where we're shooting. So now, we're getting into rifle cartridges. Stuff's going to start getting interesting. I'm probably going to get covered in pumpkin soon. So now for 223556, we're using my Set Me L. And I got one pumpkin, the red one has no water in it. And the regular pumpkin on the right has water in it. So we're going to compare both. So let's see how it goes. Okay. 1 second.
A few moments later.
Now for the one with water. Hoo-hoo! That was nice. Alright, so a non-water pumpkin, you can see our entry wound there, and our exit wound. And in our water pumpkin, well, you saw it split it completely in half and exploded it. Okay, so now we're moving to 7.6239 with my VZ58. This is a bullet that's going slower, but it's got more diameter and more mass, so it has more kinetic energy. Okay, first, no water. Okay, now water. Not bad. Alright. Alright, so we got our entry hole there. Ooh, considerably larger than the 5.56. So I'm going to turn that so I can use that again. Now, our water pumpkin, God, it's getting sloppy. We got our little entry hole there. And then, oh, look at that. Blew it out the backside.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Look at that. No contact. Alrighty. Next is going to be 450 Bushmaster. Now let's finish off this communist pumpkin. That's a dead pumpkin. Okay, next up, my Ruger American in 450 Bushmaster. This is a soft expanding composite tip. So this could be good. The scope isn't sighted in, so let's see how it does on the non-water pumpkin. Okay, so I need to aim higher. Okay, but not bad. Okay, so water, splash zone. Let's hit that again. Alrighty. We got our non-water pumpkin. See, I hit kind of low on it. Ooh, big nasty hole out the backside. That one could stay right there. I can use that again. See, our water pumpkin. Well, I mean, I don't really have to explain what happened here. It just blew it in half. Next up, it's gonna be 308 with a hunting cartridge. All right, so now we have the Setney C, my Century Arm C308s, and these are ballistic tips. All right, HK slap.
Do the HK slap.
All right, non-water pumpkin first. Okay, water pumpkin. There we go. Look, the river pours with the blood of my enemies, the Chinese communist pumpkins. All right, so we got our entry wound right here. And then, oh, now we're starting to talk about it. All right. And of course, I don't know where we entered. You can see where we exited, that's for sure. Gas is getting sloppy. All right, next up, we got the PSL 54 from Romania, 760 by 54R. This is just a surplus full metal jacket ball. Ooh, that looks like that did some damage. This might be splashy. All right. Now for the water. Called it. Rifle's clean, and you see that special last round hold open that you don't get in most AKs. And it stays open. Full reviews coming up on this one soon. Alright, so, see, that was my entry wound. And then boom, you see it blew that one completely out there. It's a lot more power considering the compared to the 308 and everything else we've shot. And as you can see, it just splattered that pumpkin, this pumpkin all the way over there, A lot of power in 7.62 by 54R. Gotta respect it. Okay, up next and last, but certainly not least, my Savage Stevens Springfield, my Savage Springfield 745C semi-auto shotgun. We're going to be doing slugs and bucks. So we're going to start with a slug on our non-water first. Oh, I forgot how much this thing kicks. All right, well, and let's hit its remains with buckshot.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh God, I forgot this thing hurts so much. Okay, my shoulder's really hurting from this one. Now let's blow up that water pumpkin with a slug. I feel this is gonna be a splashy one. Oh. Okay. Pumpkin shower. Oh my God. All right. All right. So, as you can see, that slug splattered pumpkin everywhere. Whew. Let's take a look of, I don't know which pumpkin's what anymore. I don't think there's anything actually left of the one that we just shot with the slug. It's just gonzo. But alright guys, well, that's going to end our video. Who do you think won? I'm pretty sure the slug. Slug was the winner here. And second place goes to the PSL. Let me know down below. And if y'all like content like this, let me know if you want some more of it. And I'll see what I can figure out some fun stuff like this. See y'all next time.